Hi guys, this is Pestily and welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. Today we are talking about Escape from Tarkov Arena. Battlestate Games have released their development roadmap plan for the next 3 to 6 months. So we're going to talk through that and we'll see what's coming up. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. So starting up with the end of February. So we're already in February now. They've got 12 days to post this one. So 0.1.5.0 is a gameplay patch. So they're mostly focusing on actual gameplay improvements. So it will probably be on this Thursday, the 22nd or the 29th, knowing Battlestate Games. So it's a leap year, just so you know. If you didn't know, it's a leap year. Anyway, in this patch, improvements to the ranked mode, preset tier system, the ability to select a preset tier before matchmaking. I actually really like this idea because it will actually speed up the actual getting into the game process, which means instead of once you've queued up, got your team together and you load in the map, you don't have to wait for everyone to select their presets. If they did want to make it so you can select your presets in the game, I would like it that you can see everyone else's presets, including the other teams. So then you could actually go, oh, they've got a sniper, I'll counter snipe, or blah, 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 blah. You get the point. But if they're not going to make it that you can see everyone else, then you might as well pick it before you even load in. The only thing that I can think of this being an issue with is if you get the sawmill map and you've picked like a close quarter preset, that's going to be a bit screwy. So maybe you just won't select sawmill if you're going to have that kind of preset. They're going to have the preset system rework, complete preset rebalance, improvements to the preset leveling system, and team limit on buying the same preset in a match. Now, I don't know what this means if you actually select a preset before you load in, and then you also have the same presets as other people. It says a limit on the team, so they might make it so you go 2 or 3 deep on the same, but they're trying to make it so it actually is a bit more fair in ranked mode. One of the things that is nice to see right here is an improvement to the preset leveling system, so it's not going to be so grindy. And going back to the ability to select a preset tier before matchmaking, this will also mean that when you are actually queuing up, you're not going to have someone in your actual elo getting like a tier 5 preset matching up with a tier 1 preset. It means they could actually try and balance it out in the matchmaking system as well, so you're not just going up against sweat lords every time you queue up and it's your first day. Hitbox and armor system from Escape from Tarkov, so they're going to be, I guess, adjusting to the main system's armor system for Escape from Tarkov, and improvements to the custom lobbies. So configuring available presets, character skill levels, number of rounds needed for victory, pre-configurable team names. I actually think there's issues with how many people you can have in a custom lobby. Like, I think you have to have 10 people. Hopefully they'll make it so you don't have to have 10 people for a custom lobby. Chop shop location for team fight mode, and also the game client performance optimization. So the main focus on this one obviously is to get a heap of, balances and fixes throughout the actual patch. Generally, when they release these roadmaps, they don't actually show all the fixes and little bug tweaks and all that kind of stuff. So if this patch is on Thursday or the following Thursday, you'll be able to see all the in-depth patch notes as that comes out. Now over to patch 0.1.6.0. It says here mid-spring, so that'll be on a Thursday, somewhere most likely in April, unless it's delayed. So Battlestate Games doesn't have the best track record of keeping to these dates, and they do generally push stuff back from time to time. But let's just say it's looking like April, probably May. The new location block will be added. The new game mode, Last Hero. So that is, I think, a 1v1 game mode, if I'm not mistaken. The unranked mode, finally. I actually wish the actual current system was the unranked mode, and then they had like a different type of system for ranked mode, but let's not get into that. We're reading out here the preliminary roadmap. Quality of life improvements, cleanup crew behavior improvements. So I think at the moment there's a lot of RNG in where the cleanup crew actually goes at the end of the round. They kind of just like charge to a certain person, and it's not like overly fair. They kind of need to split up both ways. Maybe they should spawn from one half of the map and the other half, and then they can volge across the map, making it so then it doesn't matter which side you're on, you're actually still going to get someone to attack you. But anyway, hopefully that is in the works. Game client performance optimization, which means the game's going to run better, which I actually didn't really have any issues with how the game ran on Arena. I generally have really good FPS, but yeah. Anti-cheats improvements, that should just be a standard copy pass across every single patch ever. Synchronization of Escape from Tarkov and Escape from Tarkov Arena game profile. So that's the one we're all going to be waiting for. So say that's in April. Wipe will usually be around June, July, August. So we'll have a couple of months to figure out how it all works. And then hopefully when it's all linked up and the wipe happens, you'll be able to use your arena account to actually level up your main character on Escape from Tarkov and also get loot crossed over. That is the actual theory behind it. And I think that is going to be the savior for Escape from Tarkov Arena. If anything's going to keep it alive, that will keep it alive. Because if they keep it how it's going at the moment, it'll be dead fish in the water. Implementation of overtime system in teamfight. Okay, so that means like you'll have to win by 2. So if it's a first to 5, you know, means if you have to get to 6 or 7 or 8. Now for patch 0.2.0.0 content patch. This is midsummer. So looking like June, July, August is summer in the Northern Hemisphere. So let's go with July, August. And that would probably be in line with around the Escape from Tarkov wipe. They're going to have preset customization, ability to modify equipment, presets, and weapons in them. So it means you'll be able to make your own presets. Now, this is where Arena will hopefully shine because you could actually put together your own competitions and it'd actually be a lot of fun. I think with having all these made presets, it kind of is a bit funky. And I like the idea of having the ability to make your own custom presets and then taking them in against other people. And actually, you know, putting some wit together. And for team competitions, say they're going to do some massive esports event, this is where the game will be really cool. You know, everyone could equip grenades, but then they might miss out on having sights or something. I don't know. But this would actually be really cool for making it a bit more tactical rather than just being like you're all locked into running the same gun. It's going to be a new location, a new game mode, also various technical and functional improvements, quality of life improvements, custom lobby improvements, match history, which would be kind of nice to see, and the ability to view player profiles. That's actually really sick. And last but not least, the achievement system. So ability to view player profiles will give people a good understanding of how much better someone else is than them. They'll cry cheater, but really they're just bad at the game. And then the achievement system, which will hopefully give people more emphasis to wanting to continue on playing the game. I actually was talking about the achievement system the other day with the main Escape from Tarkov. I said that I kind of hope that the achievement system resets with 1.0, and I would want the same thing to happen with Escape from Tarkov Arena. I'm kind of curious. Will Escape from Tarkov Arena release as a 1.0 when Tarkov releases as a 1.0? Write in the comments. Let me know what you think. But I'm going to finish this one up here. I'm going to go to bed. I'm a little tired. So thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already liked the video, make sure you do and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe. Help me get to the 1 million subs. We are steamrolling. We're getting lots of really big surges of subs this wipe. It's been great. Help us get to the 1 million subs this year. And if you know anyone new to Escape from Tarkov, I've got a new player playlist that I'm working on. I'm updating all my old videos, so they're all up to date. And anyone new to Tarkov will have a very good time learning the game. And maybe I'll make some arena stuff later on, once they actually add some of these extra content. Anyway, that's it for me. So lastly, guys, I'll see you next time.